Okay, so this is gonna be part 4 of the bicycle series that I'm doing. As of right now, the last 3 parts that I did, I worked on front suspension, taking this one off that's bent and everything. Now what I'm gonna do is my brakes. I'm gonna take the cable off and I'm gonna put uh, these calipers thing, whatever this is, whatever you call that, on the other one, because I'm not gonna take these off. These gonna be left on the brake shoes or the brake pads. It's gonna get taken off. So that's what I'm gonna take off for now. And then on the other frame laying on the ground right now, I know this different location. That's my door. My phone is charging as I'm recording this video, but just keep in mind I'm a little tired because it's almost 3 in the morning, and I decided I'm gonna work on my bicycle because I can't sleep. And I wear a jacket because I couldn't find my shirt that I wore last night after I wasn't in the mood of making another shirt dirty. This jacket I had on yesterday morning for a morning ride, so it's not so dirty, but still it's kind of disgusting to do it, but I don't mind. So to complete the work that I'm doing, I have to take this whole rear brake system off. Let's try and make you guys this time see what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, the other videos the quality and everything was bad, I admit it. Sorry for giving you guys crap quality videos, but I'm doing the best I can with what I have to record. I only have my phone to record, and I will ask my father, can I borrow his actual selfie stick that we usually use when we go hiking or something. That was my plan for original videos and stuff, but I didn't know if you guys would like bicycle work more, or kind of just into outdoors adventure, walking through the forest and everything. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not. That's why I never posted the videos that I recorded with the hiking that me and my parents did as family time we spent it. And yeah, that's kind of the only time we spend family time actually, because lately I've been distant with almost everyone I know, and it's kind of making me fall apart because I'm distant because stuff is going on in life, and now I'm taking on family I'm taking my problems on my family and everything, and it sucks a lot to take your problems that you have about relationship problems and this that out on your family. To give you advice, never do that. It hurts you more than you think. Once you realize now it hurts too much, it's over. And this frame kind of serves one more use, the jockey and the pedal bearings and everything. I can still use that. That's the only use this thing has left. Now let's move over to get the brake calipers, or not the brake calipers, the brake stuff off of this one. Seems like let's rip this off because that's annoying. Seems like every time I do this kind of stuff, and I see my video my part 1 video of just talking and this that got 5 views in less than a couple of hours that I posted. Like I barely posted, go check on my channel. I checked on my channel just to check real quickly that it uploaded and everything, because I don't trust much about YouTube or anything lately. And I saw it uploaded and climbed to 2 views, and then from 2 to 4 views. No, from 2 to 5 views. So thank you if you're watching this video now and you all supported that video that I posted, the videos that I posted. If you're wondering why at the end of the last one I said goodbye, it's kind of meant as one long video that I was supposed to post, but my phone doesn't allow me to take super long videos and post it at once. It shortens it out on its own, and this is asking to break a cable. How am I supposed to loosen this thing up without breaking this cable more? Things are already broken. This is the type of things that I kind of struggle with when I do this content. I struggle a lot with my content, but this one I struggle the most with. Because every time I get a bike from someone, a friend, family or someone, it's never serviced. It's never have been opened up, looked at the insides. Every time I get a bicycle from someone, it's always having problems. And I always ended up somehow either fixing it or just losing my temper on it. And the moment I manage to fix it, it's too late, because it seems my parents is kind of planning on maybe buying a brand new bicycle for me, and I don't really want a new bicycle, but I want a new bicycle kinda, but I also don't want a new bicycle, because the one I have right now, I've kind of seen what I put my stuff through. This one, the full suspension, I've been through too much, maybe for this. The full suspension maybe had enough of me treating it like crap or something, and then it decided to break the front suspension or something, because I'm struggling to fix it now, and this brake thing does not want to loosen up, and I just broke it. I just broke the cap, one of it. Ow. Okay, this is kind of gonna get loud. I'm sorry I had to lead to this. I never wanted to lead to this, but I'm gonna clamp it tight and I'm gonna freaking take the drill. What I'm doing is stainless, especially meant to take clamps like this. This is these clamps to take and clamp stuff. Okay. Now let's get the power drill. This equipment, I luckily know what I'm doing, so do not. This is kind of where I'm gonna set out as a warning. Do not attempt what's gonna be happening in this video now. Do not attempt what I'm gonna do now. Do not. If you want to do this, get an adult to help you. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't get an adult to help me because my parents is kind of sleeping, and I learned myself how to work with this type of equipment. So I know how this equipment works. I know what I'm doing, luckily. But you get little Timmy that just see me. Okay, this one's a little bit louder than the one I'm used to, but I'm used to both, kinda, just not as loud. And this robot is not correct. Oh. I hate it when my father does that. Make it kind of not too tight that it's impossible for me to get off. But now I have to struggle. There we go. Now making it loose. One mistake I made when I was younger, I recently, and I'm honest with you guys right now, I looked at my brother did it, worked with this, a drill, and I thought I could replicate what he did by grabbing this thing and pressing the trigger, and ended up that I ripped half of my skin off my thumb, and I was bleeding like crazy. And yet again, keep in mind, I was busy building something on my own. No one was helping me, nothing. I was creating something on my own with a lot of scraps that I had, pool scraps basically. And yeah, I was creating a card with a skateboard, an ATV rear tire, and a lot of things that I could find. Okay, that's a malfunction. You see, malfunction. That's why I said, get a parent help. Don't try and do it on your own. So I'm not going to use this one anymore. This one just automatically started. You saw I wasn't holding the trigger or anything. Damn it, I have to use this. The one that's giving problems. Oh, no. I'm not gonna go there. Just give me a saw. See now? So what I can possibly do is clamp here, clamp there, and yes, I do not have a shirt underneath my jacket. Okay, so this isn't going to work. this thing is hot. Wait, how can I just go like this? Take a flathead. God, this one is kind of ruined. Nope. That plan failed immediately. What can I use? Because I just need this cable. And I do not have any more brake cables because I'm asking for brake cables and I don't get brake cables. I do not get brakes or anything if I ask my parents for it. Not that I get stuff when I ask, but sometimes not the things that I'm asking for. But I'm not ungrateful for that. You know what, where's that side cut? I'm gonna cut this thing. I'm on the verge of just completely giving up on brakes. Just rely on my shoes to stop. Problems. Why won't you cut? Okay. I had to lead to something I did not want to do, but it gave me no other choice but to do it, to cut it. So now where is that bolt that I need? Oh, damn it. I'm facing problem after problem. Again and again. But like I said, I ain't gonna give up. I'm getting on the verge of, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Where's that thing? I'm gonna use a piece of equipment. As you guys saw in the background of the previous videos. But it completely fires up and everything, it works. Just haven't been used in a long while. You know, it's not me tightening this thing, putting these things on if I'm struggling my butt off getting it loose. There we go. Okay. Now I need a extremely small drill it. Don't tell me there's no such thing as a drill bit small enough for what I need to do. Either this or I run no brakes. So stop falling. Stop that. Get out of my way. What's in here? Seems like a car sticker. Hey, a South African 20 cent. That's not the place to look for a drill bit, because that was just screws and everything. It seems like there is not a small enough drill bit and have a small enough drill bit for what I need to do. Okay, well, I saw a small one, but not this as small as I need it, but it can work. Okay, I know that isn't quite how you're supposed to use one of these pieces of equipment. Okay, let's move you over to where I'm busy. I'm busy here with this piece of equipment. It still runs, I just it runs, but there's a screwdriver in there with the cable that I need. Here it is. So basically what I'm going to do is going to force this cable through it with a screwdriver and a just with a screwdriver and the power of a nice piece of equipment. I do not know what you call this thing in English, to be honest. Put it down. Yeah, that might be right. Put something strong enough on there. See will it reach? Quite almost. Okay, close that thing with my leg. So that's small enough to go through. Now all I have to do is just line it up. No, line it up. And like that. Trying something cool and then doesn't decided, no, I'm going my own route. I'm gonna lose it early in the morning. I'm gonna chuck a cable at the window. If one more thing slips out of my hand, or if this thing doesn't want to go through, I'm gonna lose it. There we go, there we go. Yes, I got it. I got it through, I got it through. I got it through. Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay, so it has to be over here. Kind of running like this. Like this. That needs to go there, that needs to go there. Is there? No, that's a side cutter. Using this piece of equipment. Oh, you cannot see me. Sorry for that. It's my fault that you cannot see me right now. I keep turning it loose. There we go. Not too tight, not too loose. But just tight enough so it does not slide out. Okay, tight there. Let's rotate back. Now I'm going to take this brake piece off of this one, because this one is cooked. Hopefully if I do this, I have unlocked braking abilities, because I have no brakes on my back. I cannot stop. So hopefully the moment I pull my front brake lever, dang it, that actually hit it. Gosh dang it. I did wrong, but it doesn't quite matter much. Okay, just putting this back on for safety purposes. Okay, now what I have to do is get this hunk of junk out of my way. Just get there, get this. Yes, I know it's cracked in here. Okay, move this out of my way. It's gonna poke me in the butt and I'm gonna lose it. Yes, lately I have a very short temper. I can't tell you why I have a short temper lately, but it's okay. No. If I step on one more thing, okay. Can you just, I know you're framed, but can you just completely do a job for my friend? Just hold this spike still, because this one is messing me up, getting me mad every time I work on it. Put it there, just lean against it. Okay, so this one comes like this, yes. And that, bro. tell me. Okay, it's on. Okay, first brake, it's kind of fit on by just bare looks. So it has to, the best way I got to know where to put your brakes or something. So you pull it against your wheel and you tighten it up. And now, no matter what, it's not missing the rim. Now let's quickly set this one up. Then I can set the cable through and start the procedure. Okay, so this one strangely has to go down by a little bit. Okay, so that's right. Is that's on. Okay. Now that's active. As of right now, you have seen me work on my bicycle. Did the front suspension replace. Created one video that was an hour 24 minutes long when I stopped, when I was just done with the bike. It took me an hour 24 minutes just to replace a front suspension, because I have to take it off the one bike and then place it on another, and then take the other bike's front suspension off, and the other one, that's front suspension, I took off. This one, old steering console, decided to give problems, so that's why it took so long. This is also going to probably be a video split up into 2 pieces. But this is probably not the end of the series of you see me work on my bike. Okay, now I just have to search for a certain part behind you guys. Okay. I know I have an extra one playing in there. Okay, so this is the final part I need. Hopefully.